Everyone, this is Jeff. Today's topic is immigration. The reason I'm bringing up this topic is because all day, every day, all I hear on the news and cable channels is Hispanics this, Hispanics that, Hispanics that, every day. People on there, blacks and whites, are on TV saying, I want them to go back to the country. They're destroying America. They're using up our resources. They're taking our jobs. They're doing this, they're doing that. They're bringing drugs into the country. Let's tell the truth. What jobs are they taking? Hamburger joints? Construction? Let's be for real. A friend of mine called me up yesterday. I told him I was going to do this video. He said, they're taking all of our construction jobs. I have never seen a black person doing construction. And if they are taking the construction jobs, who's hiring them? White people. Blacks, we're not in construction. Who's hiring them? How many times when the economy was doing bad did you see one black or one white person, one, at Lowe's or Home Depot, trying to get a job, standing outside with their hands in their pocket, freezing cold in the morning, trying to get somebody to pick them up so they can get a job and make some money? Tell me something else. How many whites and how many blacks have you seen pushing a basket selling fruit, or a little cart, a refrigerated cart, selling ice cream, hustling, trying to make some money? I've never seen it, but we started complaining. Let's talk about the drugs. Let's be for real. Yes, they're making a lot of cocaine, they're making a lot of marijuana in Mexico and those surrounding countries. Yes, they are. But who is buying them? The people in the United States. There would be no cartels, there would be no drug gangs if we would stop buying the drugs. We're buying them. Let me say something else. Nothing gets here in this country without the white power structure's hand touching it one way or another. Somebody's making money. It's not just Mexicans making money. Black people making money. Black people don't even have a country. We came from Africa. Our African American countries are either the politicians are corrupt or the white man's controlling the country. We don't have anywhere to go. When you say for us to go back to our country, we were born here in the United States. The white power structure, white folks. Your ancestors came from Europe, and you tell a Mexican to go back home. Let's tell the truth. California, look at the history. This was Mexico. This was Mexico. Who was here before the white man came here? Indians and Mexicans. And what happened to the Indians? They killed them and treated them like trash. And you know what? Nowadays, they're so sweet. This power structure in America, what do? They're so nice. They said, well, you guys can have a casino in your area and make money. I guarantee you, they'd rather have all their ancestors that lived a long, decent life than to have a damn casino to make some damn money. Be for real. They said, you know what, we're sorry for what we did to black folks. We're going to give you 40 acres and a mule. I don't know nobody got 40 acres and a mule. Do you? When you watch TV, when I was coming up, all they talked about is blacks. Social problems, drugs, gangs, welfare. That was a subliminal message. I grew up as a little boy thinking, boy, black people are horrible. They're lazy, they're shiftless, they don't want to work, etc. Now, what's going on today? 2015, 2014, 2013, 2012, 2011. All they talk about is Hispanics. They're taking our jobs. They're taking our country. They're taking over. How? How are they taking over? When whites move out, blacks move in. When Hispanics move in, blacks move out. So how are they taking over our country? A lot of their problems are caused because of us in the United States. Mostly drugs. This world was made for everybody. God didn't just put white people here, or black people here, or Hispanics. It was made for all of us to work together. What happened to the love for our fellow man? What happened? Instead of trying to help them, we're hurting them. That's the truth. But look at the truth. The truth is that they want a good life, good living conditions, health, and all the other things all of us want. We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. What's the issue? They're taking our jobs. What jobs are they taking? Are they lawyers? Most of them are lawyers and doctors and police and this and that. They're struggling just like all of us. They're going through the same thing that black folks went through back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and we still going through some mess. But it looks, quote unquote, it looks like we're successful because we're rapping and we're singing and shaking our goddamn ass on TV and reality shows. But the truth of it is, most of us are still struggling. The truth of it is, the majority of white people are not successful. It's easy to show Hispanics and blacks on TV, but there's a whole lot of poor white folks. Why don't you do some research and see the majority of people in prison? Are they black or white or Mexicans? I'll see the majority of people on welfare in the United States. Check it out. Don't take my word and see. But you're being brainwashed. Yes, there's some issues with the Hispanics. There's some issues with blacks. There's some issues with white. There's issues with everybody. They are not perfect people. Everybody got a story. But we need to try to work with these people instead of working against them. And stop buying the drugs. And we won't have this big issue with the killing and the robbing, etc. This is just my opinion. My opinion is like an asshole. Everybody has one. But I just appreciate you listening. I'm not trying to brainwash anybody. I'm just telling it the way I see it. It's a sad situation. The essence of life is love. If we would love each other the way that God made us to love each other, we wouldn't feel this way about Hispanics and everybody else. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. But before you worry about what's going on in somebody else's house, look at your house first. Thanks for listening. Bye.